Hello. Hello everyone. And welcome back to Twin Mirror. Well, I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of this game yet. It's weird. It's so weird in so many ways. It's visually weird, story is weird. There's a lot of weirdness involved in this game. I do like this title screen though. Anyway, I think we gotta get back into the story. Really, I don't know where this is going. I don't know. At least it's going to be short. That's the good part. But I'm kind of curious though, just to know where they're going with all that. Who is this woman?
Still gotta check the Basswood Jungle.
Oh,
Hopefully Dennis is working today.
okay, Dennis. Here we come. Basswood musician. Okay. Wait, is he? Basswood Jungle. We would. Oh, he's a journalist as well.
At least the Basswood Jungle is still standing. Locked. I should check the back.
Okay. Well, you know.
My.
Huh?
Look what we got here. Showing
Oh,
your
this
face in town
motherfucker.
again. I thought you were smarter than that. But I'm glad we ran into you. We have unfinished business after all.
Joel, look.
Careful. I don't want to have this conversation again. We clear?
Could you say it again? uh,
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Clear enough?
Maybe one more time.
Declan's right down the street.
This is a small town. There's not enough room for you in it.
how old are those guys? Why are they just, you know, in the street like that? They look like they're 40. Don't you have something else to do? Oh. There's no key on this door. Guess I'm surprised. I mean, there's no lock.
Been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it. Where is Dennis? He should be in here.
Come on, Dennis, where are you? Motherfucker. Okay, I don't think there's anything to look at around. Nobody here. There's no one. Can I have a look at that? Walter Dutson. Okay. Gotta say, his laptop looks weird. Can I zoom on that? Is this like those Asus laptops? I don't know. I heard something. What was it? There's nothing. It's not here. Oh, there's computer.
Dennis!
What? What?
Dennis.
How come he's
What
got
happened? Who?
no blood on him? Don't touch anything. Oh, yeah. There's a
Is
footprint.
that how I got blood on me? Did I?
Okay, we're gonna have to. What? Oh, it's a bit too. Pretty sure we didn't do it. What?
You can do this, Sam. When you focus, you can think through any problem.
What? Murder, murder, no. Murder, no, murder. Oh, I gotta.
Sam,
What?
No, don't think about that. Don't let it in. Keep going. You got this.
I can't. Oh, here you are. Focus. B.
Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it.
Oh, this gameplay is very weird. Oh, here you are. X. Right, he's been shot.
This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around.
Okay, so there's a footprint on the floor. And it's clearly not our shoe, so it should be alright.
Sam, keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you.
Focus.
Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this?
Gun. Blood.
Blood sprayed on the desk from the injury. But I need more to go on. The chair is pretty far away from the desk. But I don't think that's important. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Blood all over the monitor. Not much to go on. I need something useful. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this?
Oh, I need to. There must be something to look at somewhere. Oh, here.
Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go?
Bullet impact. Over there.
The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun.
Where's his gun? His hand looks like a.
From the angle this was the shooter's position. Was it me?
Why would it be us? Where's the gun? God damn it.
Dennis's computer is signed in, but that's not what I need right now. Some IT documents, nothing useful.
Want to go home?
Gunshot. Sam,
What?
stop it. Come back to reality. But you didn't do anything. Dennis was already dead when you arrived, can't you see? Dennis was shot, and you don't even own a gun. How could you have done it? All you did was move his body, which is how your shirt got stained.
Why would you move the body?
Think about it, Sam. Calm down and think. You're right. I can see it.
What?
I have the complete picture now.
Okay, I didn't have it, but alright. Why would you have your gun out like that? It's pretty stupid. Especially if you're just, you know, writing email. Maybe very angry emails, I don't know. Man, I mean, every time he hears something, he throws his gun. What? This dude is very casual about his gun. Way too casual. Is this Walter? His shirt is covered in blood, but not his jacket. Huh. Interesting.
The blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See
A
if I can find
fucking
out why
footprint.
someone would murder Dennis. I need to find out why Dennis was killed. It may have something to do with Nick. Dennis's computer is still signed in.
You didn't deserve this. No one deserves this.
From Dennis Gardner. Drive to Mary Gardner and Frank Gardner. Going to be home very late tonight, sorry. I need to make an asshole understand how the world really works. I won't be up to make breakfast, but there's some waffles in the freezer, and should be some... Box of navigation is so weird. Urgent mail, alright.
Emails between Nick and Dee. They're talking in codes. Nothing stated clearly. They didn't want to risk anyone learning of their meetings.
I didn't think I'd hear from you again.
Someone was watching.
If you're willing to talk, I'm very willing to listen. I can make the meetup tomorrow. Who's Nick Waldron? What?
Whatever Nick was looking into seemed big, but he said it fizzled out.
Hey Walt, sorry to disappoint, but decided to drop the story. It turned out I got a dead end. I got to a dead end after all. Better luck next time, I hope. Wait, that's not an email for Dennis. How would he? Why would he have that? Oh, this is super weird. Dear Nicholas, I hope you had a pleasant trip. You mentioned last week that you were On the brink of a big story. Things on our side have been rather lackluster, I'm afraid. I was hoping maybe you would like to share with this old owl what you have up your sleeve. Oh, that's, yeah, not the right order. All right.
The puzzle comes together. Dennis was reading everyone's emails.
Oh,
He found out that Nick hadn't stopped his investigation like he'd told Walter. And that Nick was still talking to some informant. Then he decided to tell me. And now he's dead. I need to look through any notes Nick left in his office and check Walter's computer. They have to have something for me to go on. Nick must have left some notes behind somewhere. Walter also might have something on Nick's work. I should look around. There's a lot of junk in here, but none of it is useful to me.
this is very realistic office environment, I'm gonna say. I like the way this is arranged. Okay, there's nothing here. Where could he have left his things?
Walter always treated us like family.
Place my boxes and piles of paper. I think Walter is a culprit, because he seems way too nice. Enter password. I don't know. Forgot your password? What's the name of the cat? Why can I not do anything? There's no... I cannot do anything. I cannot do... Oh. I can look at the desk, is that it? Why can I not... Oh, there's no button that's gonna do anything. Oh, come on now. Oh, look.
There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. Hopefully his password reminder isn't some esoteric book reference.
Name the cat.
My heart's desire. It could mean a person, but also a place.
How do I get out of here?
Walter
Okay.
was never tech savvy. He just uses words that mean something to him. There's a good chance there's a clue in his office.
Picture of the cat, man. Look at that. Notes.
Just reminders. Nothing that could be used as a password. She used to be the office administrator ages ago. A photo Walter took of his first desk on his first day of work. Nick inherited it. Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Basswood is his blood and soul. Wouldn't surprise me if he said it as his password. He loves all his first editions, but Alice in Wonderland always came out on top. Wouldn't be surprised if that was his password.
You mean Alice?
That was just after Anna came on. And we really were a small clan.
Different style. I don't like that. I'm gonna go check the other desk. Okay, is there anything else I can check? I don't feel like I can look at anything. It's weird. Search Nick's desk. Oh, Nick's desk. Okay. Wait, is this one or is this the other one? Probably not this one. Or this one. Next template, okay.
Nick's computer is missing. Took it home to work or stolen?
Wait, is that a... Oh, it's a DVI cable, okay. Not the most recent laptop, I guess.
Nick, Anna, and me. Nick wouldn't mind if I kept this, for old time's sake.
I just realized that Nick is the guy who died.
The only thing she cared about then was looking at bugs and drawing them.
Okay, what about that?
Valid question. Still not sure. Nick's handwriting. Always paranoid about forgetting things.
2041, don't forget. Okay.
They don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board.
Okay, there's nothing of interest here. Nick cupboard. Office supplies and all notes. Oh, that's a
If I had the
combination.
code, I could get in here.
Try to get the code though. Nick's drawers. Please to access, we don't keep anything important in them. Yeah, of course. How do I get the combination? $24.41, maybe. $24.41.
Nope. And with something like 10,000 combinations, I doubt I'll stumble on it. I should keep looking.
$23.41. Oh, come on now. $23.41.
It was a good guess, just not the right one. I should keep looking.
$23.41.
It was a good guess, just not the right one.
Maybe
keep
he
looking.
obfuscated it. 41.23.
Nope. And with something like 10,000 combinations, I doubt I'll stumble on it. I should keep looking.
Says complete. I left you your pepperoni rolls in the fridge. Okay. What if it's just backwards?
Nope. And with something like 10,000 combinations, I doubt I'll stumble on it. I should keep looking.
A diary? Whose diary? 3121. Okay. That was easy.
Thanks, Bug. Your obsessive snooping pays off.
Okay, documents.
Nick always kept extensive records of his work. He was almost obsessive. How could there be so little information regarding his last investigation? Nick was looking into the impact the closure of the mine had on Basswood. But what was he looking for?
Unemployment skyrocketed after the mine closed. Very normal. Flattened out in the last year or so. On the rebound, number looking good. Trend or outlier. Need more data points. Okay. What is this?
Nick was traveling all over. Train tickets, hotel bills, out of state even. He was tracking something. Or someone.
Pictures of someone, yeah. What's that?
Nick had a contact. Same name as in the email. He was onto something big.
27, 8 p.m. With G23 guy, but might have something useful. What? 2:12, 5 p.m. Second meeting with D. This is actually something. Assuming he's not full of crap. Always wants to meet in spooky spots. Maybe he's seen too many movies. 3:18, 18:10 a.m. with D. Had to buy him breakfast. Seems nervous. 4:1. Thought I'd lost him. Glad he's open to talking again. That's weird.
What Nick was looking into was something big and dangerous. It's why he was so careful. It's possible Walter missed something. Could be worth checking his office.
Okay, so I checked Nick's desk. Alright. And that's nameplate.
So strange how calm it is out there when... well, this happened.
Is the cop still over there? No. Okay, so we need to... I know.
Is Granddad Rock a thing? If so, Walter and Anna are both into it. Good for Walter that Judith is doing all right. She means the world to him. So much so that she's
the
pretty
cat.
much happy a day in her life. Been Walter's cat for years.
Pride.
Maybe
Okay.
he set her name as his password. I can't imagine Walter getting a suntan at the beach. He can't stay still.
By the way, he shouldn't. Because sun is bad for you. Okay. Pride.
That's not it. I have to keep looking.
Password?
And I'm in.
Okay.
Let's see what secrets you got in here, Walter.
Inbox. Right. Bess Mitchell. Hey Han, here's the report on Nick's crash. You haven't asked for one of these in a while. Nothing at all that interesting in here. Just another sad day by the roadside. West Virginia roads take more good sons than guns do. Bess Mitchell, Chief of Police. Beth, I wanted to extend my greatest thanks again for your help. You are a scholar and a saint. It looks like I was worried unnecessarily regardless. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Ah, so he was wondering as well. Open fight? What fight?
Mostly standard so far, by the book. I see why Walter wasn't worried.
Car found against a tree surrounded by debris. Fire started at or after impact and burned out with Nicholas Waldron in the driver's seat. Skid marks and other traces suggest the driver was startled by an animal and exited the road at high speed. Driver most likely inebriated in some form. Would they know? How would they know that?
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Nick would never drive without his seatbelt on. And he always kept his window open.
Airbags deployed. Seatbelt was not on. Windows were rolled up. Driver probably drunk and forgot the belt. The fire burned out a small area around the car, but did not spread. Unknown if driver was alive at time of crash, but if so, did not survive the fire. Blunt force trauma, smoke inhalation, or burns are all possible causes of death.
The car really burned, though that's very uncommon in most crashes.
The police should know that.
So, Walter got the police report from Bess. Nick was supposedly drunk at the wheel, which doesn't sound like him. And his seatbelt was off and his windows up, which both sound very wrong. Walter seemed to buy it, but I don't know if I do.
I didn't look at the... Oh, I guess I got all I needed. The sent email, alright. So what do I do now?
Did you come to the logical conclusion to this mess we're in? Just a hint. We should get out of town immediately. Dennis tried to talk to me about Nick, and that's what got him killed. Exactly. Like I said, you should get out of town. And the details of Nick's death, it doesn't sound like him. 2 years is a long time, Sam. He may have changed more than you know. Changed decade-long habits? I need to go to the crash site. Just remember, if you're right...
Sam? What's happening? Dennis. That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna,
is
listen
he...
to me.
I didn't kill him. Please trust me.
You need to be here with me and listen to what I have to say.
Oh my god, no. It's... How could this happen?
He died last night. Hours ago. Not much we can do right now. He asked me to meet him here after, but I was so drunk I arrived late. And the person that actually showed up killed him.
Your bloody shirt was clearly from this. That means you were here yesterday. It links you to the crime scene. And you've been running around town all morning asking about Dennis. It won't look good. We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
This is not about you. Dennis had a family. They have to know what happened. It's the right thing to do. Do you want Walter to find his body come Monday?
She has a point. Someone is gonna find him eventually. Involving the police would only slow us down. I'll be more efficient on my own. Efficient and possibly friendless. You've already trusted Anna once. I suggest you keep on that road.
Do we call the cops? I don't know. But, it's interesting that this choice is orange, like her. I just can't understand what her expression is. I think they're gonna interrogate me. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to do that, but it's gonna be a problem if I don't.
Not that phone. Use one of the landlines here and don't leave your name.
You remember I'm a journalist, right? I know how to keep things confidential.
Also, I think whoever did this might be linked to Nick's accident.
This is about Nick? The crash?
I'm going to the crash site to confirm my suspicions.
I'm going with you.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
You trusted me before. It's only fair I do the same for you. I'll call the cops from here so they can't track us.
All right. Here we are.
It barely looks like anything happened.
It's been a week, but we'll find something. I know we will.
Is it okay if I stay here? I don't think I'm ready to...
Sure. I doubt I'll be good company anyway.
You mean you're over-focused to the point of non-reactive thing? I remember. Especially how you always end up being right, somehow. I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, me neither.
I hope you are right. Well, yeah, it's hard to hope for this to be right because
This is the
it's a weird
place.
story.
Nick, I'll get to the bottom of this. First, gather the clues. Cold, hard, plain facts. That's the only way I'll know what really happened.
I mean, we've Unreal Engine 4 has come a long way from the the good old days. But the depth of field, it's looks so bad.
Maybe Nick tried to avoid this log. It's a bit far from the road.
Have a look over there. It up there, maybe. Anything over there? Ah, there's something here.
A fuel stain. From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel? Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him. An animal came through here. Maybe that's what surprised Nick. But the
I see.
tracks don't reach the road.
Man, it's been 2 weeks. It's impossible the tracks could be related.
Two of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that? No skid marks, no trace of that piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs. The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far. These road signs are intact, not a scratch on them. The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road.
Don't think there's gonna be more to look at. Just gonna check real quick if there's something on this side. Oh, I don't think there is.
Debris from Nick's car. The police didn't clean up very well. The car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area. The bark got badly burnt. Must be where Nick crashed.
Okay, we got everything.
That's all the information I need. Time to put everything together.
To the Mine Palace. You should have some kind of catchphrase like that.
The report states Nick was driving under the influence of alcohol. He was startled by an animal. And drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree. Things don't add up. I need to find out what really happened.
So, there's no obstacle, alright? Or tree log? No, I don't think there's any obstacle.
The road signs were damaged. 2 of them torn and burnt.
Car fuel and Nick, okay. Hey, don't run me over. Unconscious. He's unconscious. The car is leaking fuel.
How could the signs have burned during the crash then?
How could this... what?
How could the signs have burned during the crash then?
Caught on fire.
Only one simulation fits the evidence. The police report was wrong.
There's been a few games now where you have to reconstruct scenes from the past. A literally shadowy figure. Literally. Honestly, the police should have known that a car crash wouldn't burn like that. Hey, when did you get out of the car? And when did you start to smoke?
I thought you quit.
I did. So, did you find anything?
Nick, he was murdered. I'm sorry, I don't... The police report was clearly wrong.
Fucking...
Anna?
Here, just...
Joe, it's Sam.
Where's Anna? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's right here. She's just a bit busy.
I need her to come back immediately. There's been a break-in at her place.
What?
What? Are you all right? What happened?
I wasn't there when it happened. Just arrived. Called the police, then called my daughter.
We're on our way. Someone broke into your house.
The plot thickens.
Okay, so, about Dad. Don't tell him what we found. Please. It'd just worry him for no reason.
How are you holding up? After finding out what we found out.
I'm guessing about as well as you. Not great. Let me go calm my father down. I'm pretty sure he's ready to call the National Guard.
Anna, maybe give her a few moments with Joe before you barge in. Also, take a few moments for yourself as well. You used to live here, and now some other guy, Nick, of all people, was living here. With her. Things are different. She's different. You're different.
Everything's different. She seems exactly the same. Hope I'm different enough. She seems exactly the same, yeah.
Is she? She's just like I remember. Everything about her. Keep in mind, Sam, no matter how much you want to, you can never go home again.
Wait, does this guy have a name, by the way?
The last time I was here, I was shoving way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't fit them all. Didn't think I'd see it again. Not looking forward to stepping back inside.
Wait, the roof is the same color as the walls? That's interesting.
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. I'm at the doctor's more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
I don't know. Doctors are important. A joke could help. I could help.
You know, Anna, Joe's pretty sharp for an old man who can't walk.
That's right. And Sam here's got a good mind for a fool-headed kid.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Though before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I
What's
told
with
you
this
I can take care of
forehead?
myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know. Should
She's
I?
all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt. I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen. He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him. And what if I can't keep that promise? Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
That's weird because I thought the other one was supposed to be the bad cop. Hmm. Okay, I promise.
I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on. It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
I need to get in there eventually. But maybe I should look around the property first.
Oh yeah, look for clues. Look for clues. Forest trail.
I used to follow it down to the shack every other week for Fishing Sunday.
Doesn't seem to be anything over there. He's... Where he walks is kind of weird. I don't know if he's weirder than the rest of the things. Gazebo.
It was great to come back from work, sit down, and read until the sun went down.
Gazebo? How do you pronounce that? Gazebo?
Anna and I spend our nights out here, trying to find all the constellations.
No traces to recover from here. Garden. Planted within the last year, doing well. Nick and his green thumb. That motherfucker.
I think the happiest I ever saw Anna was the day she
Why
bought
would she
this
keep
place.
that?
I want everyone to know this house is sold. You're mine. I own you now. It might be 200 years before it's paid off, but it's mine.
So, when can I start moving my own stuff in?
After you finish carrying all my stuff in.
Sure, but that means I get to choose which side of the bed I'm sleeping on.
What? No. You're gonna sleep on the side closest to the door.
Why's that?
So if someone breaks in, you can fight them off. And maybe because I like being near the window.
Somehow I feel like it's entirely the second thing and not at all the first.
We can talk about all this after my stuff's inside.
But all your stuff's so heavy.
Which is why I need your help. Don't slack, Sam. This house isn't gonna decorate itself. And I want you to be part of that.
Garden shed looks intact. There's nothing outside. Okay, so no clues, eh? Oh, the door has been broken.
Sent from a mourner. Anna probably couldn't handle taking it inside. Shattered glass. This is how whoever it was broke into the house.
Wow.
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her? Anna? Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas. She
Make
kept
some
the drinks in
tea.
the kitchen, in one of the pantries.
No, you shouldn't mess with the crime scene. What's with the noise?
Finally, there.
Wait, is the window open? Why was there this noise? Now shows accidents. You wanted to put back. Oh. Him. Oh, he's only.
Making a drink for Anna would be a good way to show her you're here for her.
I gotta walk all over the things.
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry. It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes?
Closet. Hazelnut.
Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks.
Chocolate drink, lime juice, chocolate.
She used to drink this every day in middle school. Brings her back to being 10.
Lime
Her
juice.
go-to soft drink. She actually likes to drink this stuff straight. Could do. Don't stress about what drink you People in film noirs always offer a stiff drink in times like this. Might work.
No, we don't want alcohol.
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse. You're not helping. Yes, I am. Yes, you are. Thanks.
What? I really don't understand what's going on with this guy. Search seemed thorough.
Even when he messed up, Nick always found the right words.
Sorry about yesterday, you're right. I've been distant. Things have been pretty messy at work lately. You don't have to forgive me, but if you'd like to invite me to a concert, I'll just leave these two here. P.S. There might be some pepperoni rolls in the fridge.
Anna's favorite band. Smooth as always, Nick.
Placeholders.
Chocolate helps everyone feel better.
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick? My house?
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
My stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house? God.
Hey.
You're not alone. Here, have a drink. It'll help.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's helping a bit.
Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
Really? You and me both.
Tell me about it. I should have stayed back in Connecticut. This town doesn't want me here. Coming back, facing all that aggression, being covered in blood, possibly accused of murder. Did you really have to make it about you?
I know this hasn't been easy for you either. This all sucks. I'm just so... This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights. At the bar or the fishing shack. Come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her.
I deserve that.
You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house. It's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
Face it, Sam. If you had paid attention, you'd have known she wasn't going to say yes.
Didn't listen to you.
You didn't want a ring. You told me before. I thought it was what you're supposed to do. I thought maybe it'd save us.
That's a nice thought. I feel like you're listening now. And I thank you for that, you know? It ended so abruptly, you and I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
Isn't your fault.
It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. It must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway, now does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean,
Of course.
I want to know who killed Nick as much as you do.
Let's get the asshole who did this behind bars. It's the only thing we can do for Nick now. I just keep bouncing back from terrified to angry.
That is very understandable.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
Alright, let's go upstairs then. I'll just have a look here. I'm at it.
Cheesy action movies, dark thrillers, and human rights. The melting pot of Anna.
Cyber darkness. What's that? What's that? What?
Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know. Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam. Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
Oh, this dude. Medical bills too high for Joe to cover on his own. Oh, dear.
Anna has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not sure it's enough.
New perspective.
Anna always was more interested in people than cold hard facts.
Each year, Greenmount Primary School showcases new talent in an art contest. Amidst a jungle of creativity, one particular piece caught my eye. A cryptid figure that refused to reveal its true nature to me. Unable to press a paper, young Timothy Brown had to step it. It's interactive, he said, pointing at a bump. You have to fold it out. One layer after another, the truth revealed itself. The cryptid slowly gave way to a map of basswood. If you think you've seen it all, take a moment to look at what the new generation has to say. You might be surprised. I was.
Not surprised Anna keeps this letter. I'd keep it too.
Dear Miss Miller, my dad says writing thank you letters is what you do when someone is very nice. So I hope you like mine. I would like to thank you very much for how you wrote about me. I don't know why you thought my drawing was worth talking about over the others, but It was very, very nice of you to talk about it. My dad put your article on the fridge and circled my name. I'm kind of scared some people might have gone and seen it and been disappointed, but maybe not. If I even win another art contest, I will tell you. Sincerely, Timothy Brown. Not sure what a cryptid is.
I got this for Anna's birthday after she mentioned wanting to travel more. This feels like the only part of the house I recognize. Whatever punk broke in here wrecked it. There.
The song Anna played at the wake, Nick's favorite, belonged to her mother. The guitar thankfully survived the break-in. Books, mostly sociology, history and writing manuals, same as before. Anna's vinyls.
I don't think she ever forgave me for saying I didn't think they sounded better.
Rivals the National Recording Registry in certain genres. What's that?
As far as Bug was concerned, this was her real house. I remember taking this photo. God, seeing it like this. It's not what Anna needed.
Why would they just smash the pictures like that? That's weird.
The door is
Locked?
closed. Huh. She never used to lock it.
Let me check something. Is the volume alright? Seems to be. Okay.
It looks like Joan's using this room now. Anna must have been letting her use it when she stayed over.
Joan things have been fully searched. Wait, who's Joan already? Joan's homework. Smart but easily distracted.
Got the A, corrected the
Okay,
teacher,
go.
but still forgot the date.
There's obviously a kid's desk, but still ransacked. Oh, Mr. Unicorny.
Mr. Unicorny. Well, you and Joan have been inseparable since the day she was born.
Come on, work, you piece of junk! I know you're
What?
awake.
No, I'm not.
Then how are you talking?
I'm a celebrated sleep talker.
Come on, get up. I need your help.
Did you try rebooting it? That's honestly all I got.
I tried that. If I don't get this done by noon, Walter won't run the article. What do I do?
Okay.
I'll use my computer.
Let me see it.
Thank you. It just won't respond to anything. Do you want a back rub while you work?
As your hero, it's the least you could do.
I'll do more than that, my white knight.
Oh, you will, my princess of the typefaces.
Of course. When you fix it.
What's it doing? It's kind of weird that they... she used... Home has been trashed.
Not your standard thief. Too destructive. Oh, maybe trying to send a message?
There's no lid on the toilet? That's weird. Between toothbrushes, Nick was very moved in. Okay.
As if her week wasn't bad enough already. I should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
Oh, I shouldn't have things back. Oh, shit.
Why is it so dark in here?
Why does he always look like he's half sleeping? Search cupboard. Anna's stuff is still here. Oh. Well, it's not even the same one. Everything changes.
This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was.
Oh, the laptop.
I guess Anna must have left it on, but she had her laptop with her. Is this Nick's? Huh? Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
What?
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
Find Nick's Packer files.
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here and the Basswood jungle he kept things?
No.
The fishing,
No, I don't think so. I don't.
fishing house.
Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if
Night
he was
fishing.
secretly using it as a second office,
It'd be worth taking a look.
Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go.
She was in the bathroom and she's not going to be able to say that someone just left.
Nick's fishing shack. Lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
Let's go around. Okay.
Bug?
Wait, what's she
Really?
doing here?
How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh, yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill. Maybe try to bring up her mother again.
Everything okay at home?
Is there something wrong with your mom?
No, I'm running away because things are so great. Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission.
You do like your...
For me here.
You do look like you're 8 though. Should have been up to your mom. No, don't make the mistake I made. You know it's going on me. Look, don't make the mistake I made. I don't know.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others. My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
I care. I believe you, and I'm investigating like you asked.
Yeah, I know about the wake. You approached a few people, but you dropped it as soon as it got uncomfortable. Anyway, it's not like I expected any different. This place is full of gutless, patronizing adults, and I'm sick of this dumb little town. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need someplace I can think, not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
What? You could be a journalist. Huh?
You ever consider journalism? You have a mind for investigation.
Isn't it kinda dying?
Yeah, that's what makes it beautiful. Fighting to bring people truth in a world that doesn't care about it.
Kinda sounds like you really want to be a journalist. Look, I don't know if you're trying to make me stay, or make me into you, or my father. You're just telling me what I want to hear, or what you think I want to hear. I just want the truth, for once, from someone. I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you, I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going, and you can't stop me.
Sam, we have to do something. She just wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good.
No, I'm not. I don't want to do that. That's a stupid choice. We don't have to tell her everything. We just have to tell her that we have leads. Threatening is not my style.
You were right, Bug. Your father didn't die in that crash. Someone killed him and covered it up, made it look like an accident. Now, I don't know who did it yet or why. That's why I came here. That was maybe too much, Sam. She's a kid.
I was right.
You were right. I need you to not tell anyone, though.
I won't. I won't tell anyone. Not even my
And I
mom.
need you to stay at home.
I will. I'm gonna go home right now. Thank you, Sam.
I don't know if that was a good idea. Me neither. But hey, it worked. Now that I've kept your daughter from skipping town, he always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it.
Jones stuff.
Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend. There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down? John always liked bugs. Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too. We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick?
Hunting trophy. Not something Nick would have done back then. Fishing rods.
This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate.
We have to look at the bag then. Cleaned in the last few weeks. Nick came here recently. You have to look at the bag.
Nick, what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up?
Lock out of 1,000 combinations. Can't be brute forced. Okay, how do we find out the combination? The calendar.
Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach.
Possible hiding spot.
Nothing here. Probably too high and hard. No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden. Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot. Tell a 3-year-old kid about Tardigrade Man, and this is what happens.
Tardigrade Man. Oh, what's in this box?
Now, this record is fraudulent. Nick stretched his fish to beat mine. Whoever killed Nick, I probably know him. Grew up with them. Even if you don't know them, they know you.
Oh, okay.
Nick,
That helps.
Dennis, gone. A stone-cold killer walks the streets of Basswood. Things like this can really make you feel isolated, make you realize that at the end of the day, you're in this alone.
Oh, come on now. You have to be so gloomy all the time. Oh, this dude. There's something on this side.
This is either new or Nick was really distracted. He usually fixed everything. Nick wasn't the type to remember passwords. He probably left himself a reminder.
Ah. Ah. There we go.
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches.
Weapons?
Like
What?
many people, Nick kept a few guns. But never at home, and always locked up. A prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it?
That's weird.
Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
Another calendar. D wants to talk. Who's D?
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
Oh, combination. Member. Caterpillar. Okay. Can I take it?
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
Makes you wonder, eh? Or do I have to draw it myself? Oh, that's annoying. Wait a sec. Okay. Good thing we have paper. Not too far away. Alright. So we have the lines, horizontal lines, up, vertical lines, right? Crisscross pattern down, and the circles left. Okay. How do I Okay.
These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive.
Hi, Mrs. How you doing?
Joan wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem.
Need to leave. Why won't you let me leave? Oh, what's that? Well, I'm alright. About the same as yesterday. Okay, what's that?
An article by Anna about a place called The Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
One small community looks out for those that fall through the cracks, by Anna Miller. I'm interviewing Tyler, a man of few words in his mid-20s, and heavily tattooed, about the place he lives on and why he's here. It's cold enough that I regret not bringing a second jacket. His hands, however, are not shaking because of the cold. I'm not shaking because of the cold. This is his 7th relapse. On his 2nd relapse, he lost his girlfriend. On the 4th, his family. The one after that, he attempted to rob his parents' home, but was instead beaten nearly to death by his father. Ugh. It's not like I wanted to hurt them, I just needed money, and I felt so bad that I thought I was dying. My parents' place was the only place I knew for sure there was some crap I could sell. Dad caught me. I tried to talk to him, but he whooped my ass. Beat me with a lamp. I don't blame him. I didn't fight back. I was too ashamed. I needed a weapon. I still need a weapon. Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure it's a good message. Lynette Branham, 52, with graying hair, looks on with compassionate eyes. Lynette is the one that owns the land and sets the rules. She's judge, jury, and executioner when it comes to deciding who stays and who goes. Well, it is her place. This place is called the Cove. When the local mine closed, a lot of people found themselves out of work, and some of them had no place to go. Drugs and crimes made them fall into the patterns desperate people often fall into, and Lynette found some of them camping out on her property. She let them stay as long as they follow 2 rules: no stealing and no fighting. Though she's had to kick a lot of people out over the years, it's not always permanent. In fact, she just let one of them back in. He does not want to be named, but has a lot in common with Tyler: a bad relationship with his family, a mother with her own drug abuse issues, and a history of violent offenses. Violent offenses. This young man explained to me why he came back. I can't make it out there. Everyone's hustling me, and I'm just trying to not to hustle myself. Everyone's hustling me, and I'm just trying not to hustle myself. He has trouble staying still and looks ready to keel over at any moment. Yet he's also got a depth to him that's striking. Was sober for half a year once. Can't remember the first time I drank. Broke into Ma's liquor cabinet when I was 5. What, 5? Some people see this place and imagine the same old story of hillbillies in the mountains. Yet, that isn't what this place is. This is a community. They're all drifters lost in the flow of life, with nowhere else to go and a desire to be better. Lynette shakes her head as she finishes up. She'll let me stay, she says. I ask him how he knows. Oh, she'd have come over and told me to get out right then, he answers. It's true. Lynette lets him stay as long as he promises to try again. She has a lot of patience. Or you have to, she tells me after the young man goes to lie down. Everyone has their own way of dealing with pain. The past mistake comes in a lot of forms. Some of them pretty invisible, unless you look for it. We all stumble sometimes. Most people take a few tries to get back up after being knocked down. If someone isn't there to help them, they just fall back over. The Cove gives me hope.
All right. I think I went through everything here.
Oh, okay, good. I need the thing. Okay, so it's right, down, left, right, up. Now, right, down, left, right, up. Right, down, left, right, up. Okay. That's combination. Why can I not use that?
If Nick kept this, it means it's important. I just have to figure out why.
Okay, so that's right. Oh, right, down, left, right, up. I don't know why you don't use
See what we
the
have here.
directions for that, but okay, more stuff. More stuff.
That's a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade.
What? Is that so? I mean, it doesn't look very thick. I guess Nick doesn't make a lot of money. Drug samples. What's that?
Opioids. From D? Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking? Nick was gathering at the Cove, and that's how he found his informant, D. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
Okay, so files. Richard. Wait. 123, Richard, early 30s, to achieve and when sober. High-strung and obviously disliked by the Cove. Asked not to be named in Anna's article because of his father, who runs a shipping company. Smarter than he looks, or as dumb as he acts? Still hard to say. Both. 127, still using yes. Who is the dealer? Tyler, Lynette, JR, Kayla, Dickie? Richard is Dickie. It's a nickname. Dickie sold drugs to Tyler. Find out who supplier is. Okay, so that's this guy. Okay. Tyler Gilliam, mid-20s. Sees himself as the Cove's protector, very defensive of Lynette. 127. Tyler's interview with Anna was heartbreaking. He was bad off. So bad, in fact, that I was legitimately surprised to find him alive the next time I visited the Cove. He certainly wouldn't have been the first member of the group to be claimed by an OD in the middle of the night. Very aggressive, being in and out of jail for most of his life, usually for assault. Don't antagonize. Clean since the interview. Where did you get these drugs? Dickie. Keeps asking about Anna. Still cooking. Okay, not this guy. Justin. 123. JR. Interviewed by Anna, but didn't make it to the article. Late 30s. Not personable. Ex-miner. 127. JR has been living on the road, working wherever he can as a handyman, and when he came to Basswood, a miner. After the mine closed, he was arrested for drug possession. Possess? I don't know. Well, maybe both are valid. I don't know. What do you think, Mrs.? Staying at the Cove now that he's out, didn't have anywhere else to go. Gives to himself, trying to get clean, but it's an ongoing process. From the Midwest, Michigan, took up smoking, trying to replace other habits with less bad ones. Hasn't worked. JR is Justin Reynolds. Collects hubcaps. Has a Winchester in his truck. Used to living in his truck. Rolls his own cigarettes. Taught me how. Still uses occasionally. Loves camo.
Richard, a.k.a. Dickie, a.k.a. D. Looks like I found who I was looking for. So that's what it was. Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened. I need to find him. He lives at this place, The Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
What's going on now? Bess finally left. Did you find anything at the fish spot? Yes. Do you know where the cove is? Oh, it's a little commune thing on the outskirts of town. Not big on outsiders. Wait, what's the choice here? What? Arrive soon or let's go? Arrive soon. Back soon. I need to look around here a bit more. See you then. Fill me in when you get here. Journal updated. Okay. I think maybe I'm gonna stop here for tonight. And I go back to see Anna. And that's where we're gonna leave it for today. Okay. All right. This is I don't know. I still don't really know what to think about all this. I don't know where this is going. I have no idea what it's trying to... What kind of story they're trying to tell here. I mean, I don't know where this whole thing about this guy can go. I mean, obviously we can get back with Anna, probably. Which, I don't know if it's a... I don't know, it doesn't mean much. There's the thing about the kid. So we can try to be kind of a father figure for her, I guess. I don't know. I don't understand how. What's the take there? Because okay, we arrive in town. And the guy is a jerk, and then it kind of I don't know. I feel like it's supposed to be some kind of a default state, which is being a jerk, and if you make the effort, then you can be nice to other people. To other people, so, but I don't know why it needs to be such an effort. I don't know. But then again, if the character starts as being nice, there's no real reason for him to be a jerk at any point. So, if you want to be able to be either a jerk or nice, you have to start from being a jerk, I guess. Otherwise it doesn't make sense. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Maybe not next time, but the game is supposed to be quite short, so we'll find out eventually. Right? Anyway, thanks for being here. Please take care, stay safe, and I hope to see you probably tomorrow then. Have a good night.